welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. Today, we continue our campaign as the Confederate States with the Battle of Laurel Hill. It's 25 brigades, and first of all, we got to do our reinforcements. Oh no. Have we finally run out of Fayetteville rifles? Oh god. It's happened. We've taken too many casualties. Hopefully we can get some more later. Oh man. Taking some serious casualties now. We are probably going to have to replace one of the CS Richmond equipped regiments, with Springfields, because now that we're capturing them, we might as well make use of them. We're going to use them anyway, might as well actually put them in brigades, especially when we don't have the men, or the rifles necessary, out of our own production anyway. Let's make sure these guys can actually maintain their veterancy. Do we have a colonel? No, I guess we don't. These howitzers have one. Can they afford to go down one? Nope. Okay. Then let's just not mess around. We'll just throw a brigadier general in there. There you go. Let's get these guys up here. Yeah, so the method I used in the Union campaign, you guys haven't seen, obviously. Don't worry if you're thinking, like, he did a whole Union campaign? No. No, it's not up on YouTube. I did it myself. It did create some exceptional units in the 1st Corps, or in the 1st Division, with unbelievable capabilities, honestly. Like, 1st Corps had, like, 100 efficiency, 100 morale, 100 stamina, 100 firearms in all 3, and then a 4th and almost a 5th brigade. And the rest of the units were all 2-star and getting up there, kind of like these ones down here. Maybe 2nd Corps status, yeah, more like these guys. They were really, really good. But the problem was, that was all of them. That was all of the veterans we had in the army. So, you know, we had, we had limited veteran artillery. We had no sharpshooters that were anywhere close to this. Like this, yeah, see these stats right here? This is what 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th almost brigades were like. This kind of thing with even more melee, like 60, 70 melee and like 95 command. It was quite spectacular. They were almost like rank 4-star in the 1st brigade. So top divisions, great. Bottom divisions, massive problems for them. Let's see, 1st Division, and today we're gonna just, I think if we do it, what I'm trying to get to with this rambling is that if or when we do the Union campaign, going to use the strategy that we're using right now with them, with the Confederates here rather than that other one where we have to reorganize the army every single time. That, and I would have to cut out so much army organization that it's not even funny. I don't, it wasn't great. Having to reorganize the army every single time. We have so many men. Alright, so we need 25. Do we want the Whitworths, or do we want the cavalry, or do we want artillery? That's the question. 25 brigades holding a tree line, and we're going to reinforce some 6,000 Confederates with our 30,000. Have Close to an advantage in gun, or well, close to similar guns and an advantage in soldiers, not in brigades. Okay, so these Union brigades are going to be tiny. Or they're just going to be skirmishers. So that should be fun. We have a lot of open field here, actually. It might be worth taking the cavalry. It might very well be worth taking the cavalry. Yeah, this is Gettysburg, actually. This is the battle line of Gettysburg. There's the town's up here. So this is good defensive ground, too. Cavalry would be nice. The skirmishers would probably do a lot of work too. Should we try and make use of the cav this time? Yeah, I guess so. Why not? Alright, we'll throw these guys down here. And we'll grab cavalry. Where are you, cavalry? Here you are. No, it isn't. This is some cavalry, not the cavalry I want. I want shock cavalry. Where's our shock cavalry? Am I blind? Probably. Shock cavalry. Do we not have shock cavalry? There it is. Oh, I think we have enough Lamottes to actually equip a fourth or a third brigade with Lamottes. Is that accurate? Yes, it is. All right. Let's just buy all those then, because we're about to lose a few. We're definitely not going to have enough for the upcoming true battle. Oh wow, we have a lot of Frank Westons too. We have so many. What? We have so much good cavalry equipment, despite not having access to any of it. Well, I say that. We have access to this, which is basically all you need for cavalry equipment. Yeah. You guys are now Lamottes, and you're probably going to go back to Colt 1855s by the end of this one, but that's fine. Alright. Yep, no need to spend on anything, so... And we're just down to these guys, and everybody else has got Springfields or Richmonds. Yep. And we don't have enough 63 Richmonds, because we did start seeing those. So I imagine there was probably 1 or 2 regiments equipped in that last battle with them. So that'll be fun. Actually, looking at our armory, this is enough to equip all of it. Yeah, we can give everybody a rifle. Wow, alright. Okay, Laurel Hill. The plan with the cavalry, assuming we don't come in piecewise, is that we're going to try and flank around the north, because this is just open field, and probably try and destroy artillery pieces back here. If we can, we'll use the 20-pounder Paris to do the same during the battle, but you know. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, I think this will be fine. After the bloody battle of the Wilderness, the Federal Army disengaged and moved south. All available Confederate forces in Virginia have begun fortifying the critical crossroads of Spotsylvania? Yeah, Courthouse. In order to halt the Yankee advance further south towards the capital. At dawn on May 8th, the Federal 5th Corps is moving against our defenses. On the left flank, it seems that the Federals have planned to break through our line at Laurel Hill, which is guarded only by General Anderson's regiments. You've been ordered to dispatch one of your corps immediately, support General Anderson, and defend our left. Then counterattack and push the Yankees away. Okay. This guy is under-equipped and undermanned. Well, he's reasonably equipped, and undermanned, and he's holding the line, so we're going to come reinforce him. Sounds good. Sounds like something we can do. It seems that the federal attack has started. Their artillery is trying to soften our trenches, and their infantry is expected to come in sight at any moment. Okay, we have trench works. General Anderson's men are dug into strongly fortified positions. They're heavily outnumbered. Oh, excuse me. Holy moly. We cannot let the enemy break through those defensive lines. More troops from the center and right flank are on their way and will soon arrive under your command. Oh my god, it is a piecemeal battle. Great. Do they have all of their men on the field right now? No? Cool. Okay, where do we hold? How do we hold? Dogs want to come inside, do they? Oh boy. I will let the dogs in. They're making noises out there. Oh boy. Give me a moment. Come on in, doggo. No barking. I am recording. Yes, good dog. Right, we gotta hold at least one of these, and we must hold the hill. Okay, so we hold this, and we hold this. I'm assuming this is Laurel Hill, and this is one of the fields, and then I guess we'll get another objective later. Probably up here or something. We have to counterattack. Hold on. And we resume. So, we may get interrupted again by some loud noises, but until then, we're good. So the plan is, currently anyway, we're going to drop some artillery. We're going to get a whole bunch of infantry up to start with, I think. Basically all of the CS guards, because we want to hold the line first. And in order to do that, we need infantry. So we're going to divide like this. 3 infantry on the right, 2 infantry in the center, and 1 infantry on the left to reinforce the line. I think we'll have Lee go south, because if I remember correctly during this battle, the south was the point of problems. In fact, I think this objective... Oh, maybe that is back here. House of Fields. I think that's these or these. Yeah. Alright. Battle starts. It's 6 a.m. We have way more men than they do now. So holding should be easy. Oh my goodness, it's good fortifications now. Oh boy. Let's run up here. This is actually excellent fortifications, truly. Oh, I think I'm remembering stuff about this battle. Yeah. We've got... Yes. This is a pain because we get flanked from like here by some Union infantry. So I'm going to go up like that. Up here we have more earthwork fortifications up there. And we will just run into position with everybody. Because I don't want our front of 6,000 to be overwhelmed by the 12,000 coming at them. Because there might be localized 2-to-1 here quickly. Especially from what I remember, the right flank being focused pretty hard. In fact, let's get out some skirmishers and see who's where and doing what. Looks like no advances anywhere specific yet. Are they getting more, or are we getting more? I saw it move, but I don't know what happened. Okay, and that one definitely was in their favor. Small regiments, less than ours in size, but lots of them. And skirmishers detached and advancing on us. These guys are both running perfect. We'll have plenty of time to stand around doing nothing later. Okay, maybe the attack comes from the north. And the south? Okay, alright. Yeah, both. Oh boy. Definitely not in the center, it would seem. Or maybe a bit in the center. Oh boy. No, fall back. You are coming back into... There we go. And because the center has artillery, I'm less concerned about it. But it is the center, so it's stacked pretty hard. Wow, he's got 2-star guns over here. Oh, they're parrots. They're all parrots, right. Of course they would be. Yankee cavalry. That's not cavalry, my friend. That is infantry and skirmishers. Almost in position with the Fayettevilles and the CS guards. There we go. Looks like we have batteries of artillery over here too. So we are now even in men and lacking guns. We've actually taken 3 guns casualty? Really? Already? I guess we're... yeah, I guess we're taking splash damage from all their guns, so it makes sense. Let's detach from these lads. Actually, no. Let's leave the skirmishers in the center and we'll move these guys this way. Laura Harrison Woods. Okay. So, I mean, technically speaking, we've already won. It's just a matter of holding for 2 hours. Although I assume we're going to have way longer because, you know, it's 6:30 in the morning. And this is not an insignificant battle. I mean, it is a side battle, but there's still 40,000 men involved. Oh, you can... There you go. These guys all have Richmonds, yeah. I mean, at this rate, I kind of feel like advancing on the left. It's like, what do they even have? Nothing? These guys have... No, they just have Richmonds, alright. We'll see what's up. Move up with Anderson. I want to keep Lee down here. Because the bulk of our forces are here, and again, I remember keenly from the last Confederate campaign that this spot was a bit of a problem. So I think, oh, they're starting to get more? Yeah, 25,000. Oh boy. And all of our reinforcements effectively are going to be artillery initially, so shouldn't be too bad, I suppose, because it's just reinforcing. I imagine a lot of the artillery is going to go like here probably on the reverse side of this hill, or maybe this side of the hill. Oh, but it's so far away. It might actually go up here instead. Just oh wait, hold on. Don't be too crazy. It might be, yeah, it might just go up here so we can break this and then get room for our cavalry to maneuver around the rear over here. We can get cavalry, like, that and in behind, destroying guns and such. That'd be pretty good. Not gonna advance? Alright. Guess we fall back. Into the earthworks? Makes sense, I guess. Like, I want to maneuver. But the problem is we've got no man's land here, so as we maneuver, we're just going to melt to fortifications without artillery. Like, we have no breakthrough ability here. Make a comparison to Hearts of Iron, we have no breakthrough statistic. There we go. Reinforcements are approaching. Yeah, okay. Now we have less guns still. Oh man, they've got 30,000. Oh boy. Moment of truth. Where do we put things? I'm gonna put the non-veteran howitzers and I guess Griffin's guns in the south. I mean, they're like the furthest north, but I kind of just want the non-veterans. But the veterans are... Griffin's guns are the most veteran, aren't they? Who's the least efficient? 83, 93, 83, 83. Okay, so these two guns can go like here. My problem is, like, I don't know if you can see this well on YouTube, but there's a hill here. So I'm not sure the guns would be able to even fire from back here. So I'm kind of being uncommitting with the artillery over there. Like, I'm totally fine if it just has to not do anything. Well, I'd prefer if it did something, obviously, but, you know, if it doesn't, that's not the worst thing. Not the end of the world, I should say. Although more guns in the center would do us good. No, guns in the south are useful. It's always nice for an infantry assault to just blast them with a whole bunch of shell in the side. You know, we're about to see some pretty good defensive working here. So we have better rifles in melee, and we have melee defense. Look at that, we're barely taking any casualties. Look at that, just pure melee, look at that. Look at how devastating that is. Yeah, you can't... Somebody commented recently on breaking through. Even force concentration can't break through at this point with these levels of earthworks. Like, look at that. Or did they take 400 casualties just doing that single maneuver, one charge against a fortified position? Yeah, it's too much. Yankee cavalry spotted. Oh, actual cavalry. Oh boy, okay. I guess we're falling back to the earthworks. For now, anyway. They're all going north. Interesting. Let's break... Do not... Oh, right. We left skirmishers up here. This way, please. Skirmishers. And these guys. Skirmishers can go this way. Never mind. They decided to get way too close to our front line and have now died. No, don't run away. That was working great for you, trust me. Oh, there it is. There's my concern. It's all stacking up down here. Well, if anything, these howitzers on this hill will do some good work. Clearing out the left flank, and then we will push around once everything up here has been blasted to pieces. Yeah, see? 35 kills, 62 kills. Yeah, that's pretty good. You get the artillery in a good defensive position, it'll do some pretty good work. Oh, and now we gotta micro the line, because now we're gonna get shots in the flank. No, don't be blocked. Come on now. What do you mean blocked? They're right there, dude. Shoot them. There you go. They're getting pounded by some pretty heavy artillery back there if we're taking this many casualties just by artillery bombardment. Oh, are we gonna get flanked here? Hold on a sec. Let's move these guys this way. Oh, they weren't shooting it. Yeah, right. I forgot when you target something, the people in the earthworks have a hard time changing their mind after the fact. All right, never mind. We'll stay here then. Obviously, the AI thinks it's strong enough to take this position now, so it's changed its mind on assaulting the center. These howitzers in range? They aren't, actually. There we go. Let's focus this guy, actually, because his side is exposed. And let's see if we can get on the far side of this river with the artillery and not be ruined, or and have a firing arc? I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, firing arc is kind of what I'm aiming for in terms of words. Because line of sight is incorrect. They're howitzers. They don't actually need line of sight. Hey, more guns. And troops. Perfect. Two over here. And then the guns, absolutely. Parrots and howitzers. And then this guy can go this way. And we'll make an effort, maybe, to flank this way. No. No. Okay, they've secured the woods. Have they actually, though? These guys aren't breaking yet. As long as they don't surrender. Perfect. Okay, the artillery was a good choice, still. Keep them in range of Lee. Oh no, these guys are out of range of Lee. They might break here. What's it? Don't shoot. These guys broke. Okay. Anderson needs to come to the center. Let's stop. These guys need to go there. Anderson needs to come to the center. And I think we can start considering our push in the north. Let's break off skirmishers. Can't see anything. Alright. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's have the skirmishers move up. Let's have the artillery push forward to here. You go there. Okay, Anderson, just go directly there. Okay, we've resecured the woods. Let's make sure Lee's in range of these guys. These guys can come up here. You don't need to pursue. CS guards, no, you don't need to pursue. No, you don't need to pursue, please don't. There you go. I want you to stand where the 8th is. And then the 8th leaves, you grab on. There we go. Take a volley, but that's fine because we can now fall back now. This is actually going fine so far. I think I'll replace the 15th on the earthwork fortifications though, and we'll actually get the Fayetteville Guards in these trees rather than in these houses. And it looks like the howitzers do have line, or quote-unquote line of sight from back there, so I guess we will try and move up a bit. Actually, okay, there are still forces there. Someone is killed. Brigadier General. Probably one of ours, right? Of course. Of course it was the Fayettevilles. Why wouldn't it be? You just had to get yourself killed, didn't you? Most expensive rifles in the game, and you get shot in the face like an idiot. You can leave, you can take your place. You can actually... There we go. There we are. Wonderful. Okay, 1st Division. This is all the 1st Division. Alright, you want to fold into somebody? Then make a proper strength regiment. Yes, we'll just attack if it is practical. Okay. General, our men are struggling bravely to hold the Federal attack on the left flank, but it's not enough. The Federals have far more resources and will keep attacking. We have to counterattack the Federals' entrenched line and capture Union HQ at Aslop's Field. If we succeed, then the Yankees will be forced to withdraw their entire army from Spotsylvania. Okay. Aha, okay. So we get our reinforcements, including our cavalry. Now's the time to try and break the north. And try to overrun something. We'll move the Fayettevilles out of these trees, and we'll move these CS guards into these trees. We don't need these skirmishers here anymore. In fact, let's move up the guns. You think we'll be in range here? I hope not. But knowing how hills work a little bit, this might be in range of them. No? Cool. Alright, right up to the water. And just blast these guys. And we'll fill in here and here. And then a reserve, and then the cavalry will sit behind ready to engage. Man, we actually have way more men than them now. They've taken almost 10,000 casualties, what? Okay. Earthworks proving just how devastating they are to an infantry charge now. Yeah, the parrots doing their thing. They could engage out to here if they had to. If I could see their artillery, I would engage from there. In fact, let's try moving up a little bit more. We might be able to get it working. Yeah, and now that the enemy has stopped attacking there quite so vigorously, I think we'll get Lee down and Anderson, or Lee up and Anderson down. And we'll do kind of that maneuver. You not shoot these guys? You can. Oh, just not quite. You can almost shoot them. Okay, these guys, and these guys, and these guys. Lee is working his way up there. We have 3 hours officially to take this field, and okay, I see. So in order to win, we have to hold the hill, and we have to hold our right on the left. So we're on the left flank, we're holding the right side. If we hold the right side, and we win. Look at how many craters. My goodness. So the whole enemy must be using 20-pounder parrots then. That's the only conclusion I can come to, because this is ridiculous. Lee's almost up here. Actually, you know what? We might actually be able to get flanking shots if we just walk around. Hold on, let's let the unit that isn't even ours take the lead and be focused upon. 11th can come this way. Alright, 2nd US. There you go. Okay, you're engaged now. Let's get it moving. Lee can come up here and give some cover bonus to them. As long as we're still fighting, more men is always better. Yeah, you can just... 3 kills. Full infantry volley. CS Richmonds. Yeah. That's why frontal assaults don't work. At least not anymore. Just get flanking shots, and hopefully that'll be enough to morale shock them into running away. Perfect. Morale shock achieved. Yeah, run away, Warren. Okay, and the 10th, and the 3rd, and the 11th can make their way up here, and these guys can start the breakthrough. As long as the 11th US over here actually engages the 2nd CS, or SC, South Carolina, right. Okay, they're routing, perfect. Now we turn and we face this way, and we move this way, wonderful. And in fact, hold on, let's get the center moving as well. Yeah, let's get the center moving. See, I want to charge down these guys, but I also don't want to get the 12th US involved over here, right? So, kind of hesitant to do it until they're properly far away. Or, like the earthworks are being engaged by someone else. Flanked. Oh, artillery in the... Okay, that's probably good enough. See, now they start running this way though, right? So... And oh no, we're slightly in some buildings, now our effectiveness is like quartered. Right, we've killed the guns in, or a set of guns in the south. Now let's try and kill another set of guns in the south. It's good. Hopefully we'll be able to push these guys far enough back, quick enough that... Oh, there we go. There's some pretty good kills on them. Yeah, there. Now we've actually done the thing. Now it's time to maybe do some devastating cavalry work back here. What I want to do is move this artillery up here and defend with these guys from counter battery fire. And then we'll blast this enemy artillery out of their defensive position. And we'll come in and sweep up all the enemy infantry over here. Or all the enemy artillery up here. Oh, he's being engaged. Great. Okay. So I guess we don't have time to do that. Oh, they're not in range. That's just a line in the ground where the field ends. That's funny. I thought they had range out to here, but no. It's just the field. Go. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Hopefully our men can have the stomach to actually get in here and do the damage they need to all these guns. My goodness. Supplies surrendered, perfect. Oh, enemy infantry is moving this way, great. I guess I should have expected as much, that's too bad. See what damage we can do right now. We're gonna get shot by this infantry, and there's nothing much we can do about it. The plan is just to kill as much artillery before we decide to retreat as possible. Oh my goodness, we're taking so many losses. Okay, let's leave. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't leave. Maybe we move up with both of them now that that guy is gone. We push hard. Lee was just not actually there. And we will run away now. And hopefully we get out of range before they shoot us in the back, but you know, probably not. Yeah, see? Go. And by getting our men up here, that will force the guns to turn back around, ideally, and then we'll come in and charge them again. And hopefully this time we'll have them locked in more favorable engagements over here. So that all that infantry can't be doing what it is right now. Turning around and giving us problems. Let's make sure Lee's actually up there. Right, and Anderson is involved. Let's see if we can get in these trees without causing ourselves too much trouble. Maybe the edge of these fortifications or houses. And we'll try and get the guns here. And maybe fire some flanking shots into these guys. The amount of infantry that's still left, we may not even be able to do the whole cavalry thing now. Here, let's try it. Oh, the dogs are barking now. Oh, the dogs are barking. I guess I'll close this door down. There. Well, they aren't too loud from here, so hopefully you can't hear them. What we're also going to try and do is push up in the center here. Just casual infantry advance, and the shock cavalry will come like that. And we'll hopefully clean up all this enemy artillery. Because the amount of damage they're doing, they're probably like 20-pounder parrots or something. Because they're all really far away and they're doing a lot of reasonable damage. Totally reasonable damage. Oh, they've turned around. Great. We'll go this way now. Supplies surrendered. Very good. I mean, I guess if we actually have to, we can just literally sweep this way. I mean, I doubt we'll be able to do that. I'm actually thinking about it. We should probably sweep that way and get this side freed up. There we go. Kill off all of Stuart if we can, quickly. And push south into Cooper. And now Brigadier General MacArthur is killed. Great. And we'll try and distract like this. Getting flanked. Hopefully they don't break. Come on, get him. Oh, we're in the houses, so now we actually can't fight even close to as effectively. There we go, and now we move south. McAllister. Into McAllister. And the northern flank is going just fine. I think we can start widening out a bit and moving up in the center-ish area. Now that the guns are in place, yes. Okay, that's good. Why would you turn around, dude? Just go this way. Ouch. Now we're going to attack with infantry into their guns, because we actually can. Oh yeah, speaking of, we have artillery over here too that I've just totally forgotten about. You can fold back into the 6th. Yeah. You're running low on strength. Lee needs to continue to stick up here with them. Very good. And we'll keep... There we go. We need all these guys on high-ish morale. Unfortunately, we did lose an officer. And the only 2 ones with the remaining officers are low on morale. Wonderful. The average cavalry experience. God. Well, at least because all of our regiments were equipped with CS Richmonds, I'm going to go ahead and assume that all of the enemy's regiments were equipped with 1861 Springfield, so this is probably going to do really good for our economy. Oh good, Carol's in the trees over here. If we can keep... yeah, there we go, that's what I wanted to do, get them routing. Now, don't kill them. Just want to keep them in between Carol and us. And we want to charge Baxter. He's gonna shoot the Lamottes, period. Hopefully he shoots the right one, or the left one. Well, he shot the right one, whatever. Maybe we'll get some prisoners here. Apparently we're in melee? Ah, we're in melee with the guys on the fortifications, right? Okay, now you can shoot again. Now we can go this way. Kill all of Baxter, yes, there you go. Wherever the unit actually is, nobody knows. There we go. Now we get Cutler. Cutler is surrendered, which is perfect. We'll run him this way. The Lamottes are going to take another volley of infantry fire. That's okay, I guess. Except no, they're not, because their morale is busted, so... Alrighty, come on, hit him. Get him in right melee. There we go. Field melee with cavalry. That's always a bad idea, but, you know, it's good for us. Or bad for the infantry, I should say. It's good for the cavalry. It's great for the cavalry. It's the only time when it's good, in fact. Other times it's just skirmishers or mediocre. There we go. This has gone exceptionally well. Encircled and destroyed. Ideally, I'd like to wait here for a minute and push them out of these trees really quickly. In fact, let's focus on that, because if we push them out of the trees, then they're just in the field, and then the cavalry can just go whack and crush them. Lee needs to be up there. And that's good. And like this, and like this. Oh, we're starting to get surrenders amongst the Union troops. Just by our presence here. And yes, I do want them... Actually, I want them to route, like, that way, rather than this way. Because I don't want them to go into this box. I want them to... In fact, I want them to stay right here, but if they have to route, I want them to route this way. Artillery on the right is now fine. Actually, oh, look at that. There's some more guys. How's the stam or the condition of the troops? Not great. Let's give it a go. Screw it. Let's see how effective the cavalry can be. They're all starting to move this way. We've pushed them out of the woods. Who's close? Let's get Lyle here. Let's keep Lee and Anderson close to this melee. No, we tagged Carol here on the right. Flanked. Well, probably not very flanked. Oh my goodness, Anderson needs to back up. Oh, we were actually volleyed. Great. How are you flanked? You're in melee with them. Okay, Lyle surrendered. Lamots need to continue in the melee. Webb surrendered. They're all going this way. Egan surrendered. Oh, supplies surrendered. Let's keep them in melee contact with the Fayettevilles and the 4th Guards. Come on, Lamats, you're not... Like, how do you get flanked while in melee? Eventually, you gotta be so close to the enemy that any direction is a flank, right? Like, what does it matter? Oh no, we were shot in the back. Well, we were also shot in the face pretty hard, too. Does it matter that it came from behind? Come on, you big baby, come this way. There we go. There we go. More prisoners. Not that it does anything for us. I mean, they might as well just be dead, but whatever. At least the cavalry get melee experience, I guess. Attack! What are you doing? Get in there. One more, and... Come on now. There you go. Is that it? That's it. Wonderful. Well, that went pretty great. Yeah. Well, crazy. Some okay kill-to-death ratio, I guess. We were pounded by artillery for a long time, so we took some pretty grievous losses. But we did some pretty good killing as a result. We lost 2 brigadier generals, which is not really made up for by the fact that we made 3 major generals, but I guess whatever. We have lots of brigadier generals, I suppose. Oh man, they were only some Springfield 61s. They were mostly Harper's Ferries, it would seem. But yeah, they were using, not exclusively, but a considerable amount of 20-pounder Parrots. More Parrots, 20-pounder Parrots than 10-pounder Parrots, or howitzers, or ordnance, or 12-pounder howitzers. So, you know, quite a few. We made back a few of our Lamats. Well, definitely, considering the casualties that we took, we're definitely going to have to change one of their equipment types. There we go. More money, more people, more prisoners, more career points, and another dead brigadier general. There you go. Oh, and another dead brigadier general. Yeah, almost. Yeah, definitely not going to have enough. But that's alright. The Colts aren't bad. Oh yeah, and the next battle is the Battle of Cold Harbor, so thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and join me next time for the Battle of Cold Harbor.